Hello, and welcome to the refresher course on multiplying polynomials, the non-FOIL method. Let's take a look at multiplying the two polynomials 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 and x plus 1. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to set up a table. The first row of your table is going to consist of one of the polynomials. As you'll see, I've placed 2x squared plus 3x plus 1 in my top row. I took the other polynomial, x plus 1, and I placed it in the first column. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to take the first term of each polynomial and multiply them together. Or in other words, I'm going to be multiplying across the first row. So as you'll see, I have x times 2x squared will give me 2x cubed. If I take x and multiply it with the 3x squared, or the 3x, I'll get 3x squared. And finally, I'm going to take x and multiply it by 1 to get a positive x. Then, we're going to multiply the terms for the second row. As you'll see, we'll take 1 and multiply it by 2x squared to get 2x squared. We'll then take and multiply 1 by 3x to get 3x. And we'll multiply 1 by 1 to get a positive 1. Once we've completed the table, we're then going to go and start adding the diagonals. Now when we add the diagonals, we're going to start with the largest exponent first. And as you'll see in this case, we have 2x cubed. I'm then going to go on and add the diagonal of the second set, which would be 2x squared plus 3x squared. Likewise, I'll do the same thing with 3x plus x. And then I'm going to end with just a single term plus 1. Now that I've added up all of my diagonals, I'm going to take each like term and I'm going to add those up. So I'll end up with 2x cubed plus 5x squared plus 4x plus 1. This will be my final answer. Now I want you to try it. First, we're going to try multiplying the two polynomials 3x squared minus 2x plus 4 and 3x plus 2. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to set your data up in a table. As you'll see, I've placed 3x squared minus 2x plus 4 in the top row and 3x plus 2 in the first column. We're then going to multiply across the first row. Once you've done this, you should get 9x cubed, a negative 6x squared, and a positive 12x. We're then going to multiply across the next row. When we do this, we'll get 6x squared minus 4x plus 8. Now, let's add across the diagonals. You should get 9x cubed plus 6x squared minus 6x squared plus a negative 4x plus 12x and a positive 8. When we simplify that equation down, we'll end up with 9x cubed plus 8x plus 8. You did an excellent job. If at any point in time you have any additional questions, please feel free to ask.